getting ready to draft, so we will be back momentarily with coverage of the top 8 draft. Hello and welcome to the Pro Tour Kobe Top 8 Draft. I'm Randy Bueller. I'm here with Brian David Marshall, and we are looking forward to this. Kenji Samura is the player we're going to focus on. The reigning player of the year rattled off 8 consecutive victories. There you get a good look at Kenji. 8 consecutive victories on day 2 to qualify himself to sit here and open up these packs. The Pro Tour Kobe Championship is going to be determined by what these guys open in the next 20 minutes and how they navigate all of the options that Time Trial gives them.
Open the booster labeled 6A and count.
All right, Kenji's in the 5 seat. Counts out his pack to see. All right, let's make sure there's 15.
Is there any happier sound than that sound of 15 cards being flicked down?
It's pretty good. But I mean, right now you get some adrenalines, you get some butterflies. Maybe not Kenji, but a lot of these guys. All right, what's in the pack?
Oh, he quickly identifies a Stoker and a
There's an Ephemeron.
Errant Ephemeron is obviously going to be the card that. He put Peaches up there, but
Spike Feeder.
He's had Errant Ephemeron every time I've watched him draft this weekend. It seems to be his favorite card. And that's what he puts down in front of him.
Makes sense. It's kind of a nice pack, too, in the sense that it's not a lot of great cards, right?
There's a couple of archetype-defining cards. The Ivory Giant has been a key card in the white beatdown, touching blue, or momentary blink, where you just deny your opponent any opportunities to attack or block with creatures for multiple turns. And I wouldn't be surprised if that card has gone up to be like a second or third pick by this point in the draft.
What else? What's he got now?
Well, we see a Dark Withering. We see Assault Battery, Phyrexian Totem. Red-Blue's been a really popular archetype this weekend. I would not be surprised to see the Assault Battery go. Goblin Skycutter is also...
Is he second pickable, though? There's no way the guy's as good as Assault Battery. Right?
I don't think so. And there's a Momentary Blink is there also. White-Blue is fine. Tsuyoshi Fujita's invitational card.
5 seconds.
Caverns.
So it seems like if he wants white-blue, he goes blink, but it does not look like he's going that way.
No, it looks like he's going to go red-blue.
Assault Battery.
And possibly even green-blue. Randy leaves himself open.
13 cards.
I'm sure the Assault half is the...
Green has actually been it's probably the sleeper color in this top 8. I mean, players have hated green all weekend. Oh, Duskrider Peregrine.
Interestingly, by the way, the card that was taken out of that Assault Battery pack already was a Fire Maul Kavu. So he's fighting for red. He's not going to see a lot of red. Let's see if he's able to figure that out. Yeah, Peregrine looks good here, right?
That seems to be a very strong signal to get third pick. It's certainly a card people have been first picking all weekend.
So that says the white's open?
May say that white's open to him, although it's quite possible that Kenji has told people to his left that white is open. By passing Ivory Giant and Momentary Blink. He's passed 2 of the key components in the white-blue archetype.
Well, he went with the Peregrine. You've got to, right? What else was he going to take?
No, there was nothing else that was taking. There was
no Ivory Giant in that pack, right?
No.
It had one when it started.
Oh.
Pick up the cards. You have 25 seconds.
It's a Cloud Chaser Kestrel, a Quilled Sliver, a Bogarden Flash Dude.
Razor.
I couldn't tell which one that was.
This has got to be Cloud Chaser Kestrel, right? So a couple of slivers, Fungus Sliver, Shadow Sliver, Quilled Sliver.
5 seconds.
But it seems like the 2/2 flyer is the way to go here.
I like how Kenji's just quickly identified his top card.
Shuffle and layer the cards to your left.
He's just thrown a card right on top and has spent very little time. He's just looked at the rest of the pack, thought about what the implications of it are.
25 seconds.
And he's known what he's taking almost right away every time.
This next pack's got Coral Trickster. Is that the pick? It's like a Flame 4 elemental.
He's thinking about red or thinking about sort of a safe blue pick. The morph is kind of a safe, just bland 3-drop 4 remains blue. Looks like he's going to go with the red.
Flame 4 elemental? There's also a Phyrexian Totem.
Shuffle and lay out the cards
Flame 4 elemental.
I
think he's worried about the fact that he's gotten no looks at blue. Like he first picked that Ephemeron, but he's got to believe that blue's being taken on his right.
He might find himself trapped in saying...
Is it a Bone Splitter Sliver? Empty the Warrens?
No, that's a
Fury Sliver.
Double Strike Sliver.
Are there
terribly exciting guy.
Fury Sliver? If you get him going, he can be good. Kenji likes Empty the Warrens a little better, though.
Oops.
What's that?
He didn't quite let go of it yet.
Did he change his mind?
Yeah, he's got it back in his hand. He almost put it down, and then he pulled it back. But
Draft.
Goes for empty the warrant.
The cards to your left.
Was that the great am I a sliver mage debate?
I think it was. I think
Pick
will
up the
I
cards, you have
see
20
will I see
seconds.
anything else?
Two-headed sliver, trespasser, Ilvek.
This
The
draft-
black looks available, both the Lemurs and then the Scarlet Tree Folk and Resurrection.
I'm not really sure what Kenji is here.
5 seconds.
He's taken the best cards, though. I mean, it's not like he's made a misstep. At least I don't think so.
Draft. Shuffle and lay out the cards to
Resurrection is
your
the
left.
pick.
You should now have 8 cards. Pick up the cards. You have 20 seconds.
All right, there's the Shadow guy, another Lemures, the 3/1 green guy.
And black continues
Oh, is that
to
Corpulent
be
Corpse?
black continues to be
Black
open at
looks
this
open.
table.
Corpulent Corpse and Lemures at this point? I mean, there's been 7 cards taken out of that
5
pack
seconds.
He's
yet
looking
already.
at Dreamstalker and Cancel, which are both much lower in power than either of those other cards.
you just pick
Although
Corpulent
Kenji's
Corpse
going
Shuffle and lay out the
there,
cards to
he's
your
not willing
left.
to give up
You
on
should
blue
now
yet.
have 7 cards.
Yeah, he went cancel. Don't you take Corpse there just to
I think-
see what happens?
Absolutely.
Just take out a
Yeah,
flyer. If the
20
black keeps coming, you're not committed to going
There's
in.
a late
Look how many
Death's
black
Worth
cards are in that.
Death's Worth Alley
There's
just
4
tabled.
black cards left in that pack.
Death's Worth Alley just tabled. It's a card people have been picking fairly high. Pit Keeper's a fun card. Evil Eye's a fun card. Psychotic Episode's actually a surprisingly
favorite of
strong
yours,
card.
I know.
love that card.
It's
Some
gonna
people
go
playing that in
Death's Worth.
Standard yesterday.
Draft.
He's gonna take
Oh, he
the
takes
Shuffle and lay out
Walk
the cards
the
to your
Eons.
left.
That card's
You
Really?
have 6 cards.
I don't know that he has the deck
Pick
for
up
it
the
yet.
cards,
He needs
you
some
have 10
stuff to happen
seconds.
in the next couple packs, but that card's fine. Urborg
Siphon
Siphon
Mage.
Mage.
Yeah, somebody should have
5
moved into
seconds.
black.
Are we getting a Jeffrey Cerrone type situation here, where someone's going to have an
Draft.
insane mono black deck?
Shuffle and lay out the cards to your left. You should now have 5 cards.
Buzzard
Pick
Ear
up
is
the
a
cards,
perfectly
you have 10
reasonable pick
seconds.
there.
There's
Another Death Board
Ballad
Ballad.
and another Pit Keeper.
5 seconds.
Finally takes one.
Little,
Kind of
little,
shrugs to himself.
little smirk from Kenji. I
Draft.
think he thinks he
Shuffle
realizes
and lay out
maybe
the
he
cards
should have
to
been
your
black.
left. You should now have 4 cards. Pick up the cards. You have 5 seconds.
Think twice. Wow, that's a very late.
Fitting and I is perfectly reasonable.
Draft.
I
Shuffle
tell
and
you,
lay
I
out the
haven't
cards
seen
to
people
your left.
drafting
You
a
should
Fitty
now
and I.
have
I've seen
3
it go
cards.
12th, 13th, 14th.
Pick
That's
up
where it's
the
gonna go
cards, you
here.
have 5
High
seconds.
tables all weekend.
Interesting.
The Barb Shocker, a favorite on the MTG.com
Shuffle
boards.
and lay out
Really?
the cards
A lot of
to your
people
left.
thought
You
that
should
they were
have
going to
3
see more
cards.
Barb
Pick up
Shocker
the cards.
action this weekend.
You have 5 seconds.
You take the sliver
The
over
classic
Leviathan.
dilemma between Mind Last Shiver and
You now have
Leviathan.
45 seconds to review your picks.
All right, so what's he got going on? He's got the Ephemeron.
I think he's got a little. I think he's got a red-blue.
I mean, he's blue, white, red. He's taken effectively no green and effectively no black. But between the blue, the white, and the red, it's like his best individual card is blue and the Ephemeron, right? His next best card is probably the Peregrine, but his depth is in red.
And we have to expect that he's not going to see white coming from his left. I mean, really, it's going to be determined what does he get past.
His white is pretty much just the Peregrine. Oh, he's got the Kestrel.
The Kestrel.
Yeah, I don't know. He's sort of in this unfortunate, he's 3 colors, and
5 seconds.
who knows what he's supposed to do.
Just trying to take a look through his.
Place your cards in one pile, face down.
That was not a good pack for Kenji.
Open the next
And I
booster
think if you
and
look
count
at
the
Kenji's
cards
face
face
as he was
down.
drafting, you guys can't
You
see
will
it
be
at
passing
home.
to the
I don't
right.
think.
Yeah, they can. They
Oh,
get this
can?
one.
Okay, good. He looked a little disappointed.
So what needs to happen for him now?
Pick up the cards. You have
He needs
45
to commit to a color and get some depth in it.
This pack has a Whirling Dervish. Phantom Worm is awesome.
But I mean, is pack 2
Color
pick
number
1
4.
the move into green?
Feebleness Castle Raptors, maybe.
Clarion Sentinel's a fine card.
I don't like it first pick. I'd rather take Castle Raptors. Wow, he puts the pack down, runs his hand through his hair. He does not know what to do, and it's decision time. Whew. Just got his chin on his hand. He's
5
staring
seconds.
down, eyes closed. 5 seconds. What's the pick?
Draft. Shuffle and
Castle
lay out the cards
Raptors.
to your right. You should
I think
now
that's what I would have
14
done there.
cards.
It was the best card in the pack that was in any of his
Pick up the cards.
colors.
You have 35 seconds.
But he knows that the white's not really there.
Well, I mean, maybe he
He knows he shipped white, and he knows he
has a
didn't get it white.
cavalry.
Cavalry's pretty good. Coal Stoker, Cannonade,
Rhino
Rhino
Elemental.
Elemental. He's got to go Benalis Cavalry here, right?
I mean, he had an opportunity. I mean, had he taken the Sentinel, you have the Subterranean Shambler, and the Clarion Sentinel is
Nah.
like a little Wrath of God effect for two toughness creatures.